bring my laser!
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Derek420 for real here, and I'll bring you another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This one here is with Paintball Rules. My boy, you should check him out. He's very undersubbed, but he uses a webcam to upload, but now he's getting an ace card coming in, and it should be within the week, so expect great content come from that channel. Sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been working my ass off, and I haven't had time to battle, but now I have time to battle, so I'm open for battles, and if you would like to battle, you know, hit me up on Skype. Well, anyway, songs are Dad Sick, first one, Nuke 'em, Dad Sick and Excision, Swagger Sleek Bootleg Remix, and Retreat by Dad Sick and Excision. So anyway, he leads off with a Zad2. I lead off with my Poon Hands, my Alakazam. I'm going to go out for the Shadow Ball as he lives the Life Orb Shadow Ball and sets up the light screen. Now he's switching. I didn't want to predict the switch too early, but I go for the Shadow Ball anyway, and he switches into his Empoleon, which is especially defensive. And I get a crit on it, and it does about a quarter maybe. And I'm going to go ahead and fire off the Focus Blast, see how much it's going to do to this thing, and it does jack shit. So now, you know, I'm kind of worried, and he hits me back with a Surf, and it does way more than half. So I'm going to get the hell out of there, and I'm going to go to my Spirit Tomb now. And he's using his team for Arm Froze Tournament, but so it's not really a fair matchup right here. But anyway, we're both using non-horse pokes. So he goes for the rest, and he does the Resto Chesto thing, and he withdraws, and I'm going to predict the switch, and I'm going to go ahead and curse on whatever comes in. So I go for the curse, and Big Head comes in as Honch Crow. And I didn't really expect the Brave Bird to be able to KO me. But I didn't think about the fact that it's stabbed, and it's 120 base power, I do believe. So I should have known it was going to kill me, but oh well. Spirit Tomb, I really didn't need much this game. Anyway, he takes a lot of recoil, loses some HP from Life Orb, and takes the curse. So now I'm going to bring in my Entei, and I know he's going to go for the Sucker Punch, so I'm going to howl and let him kill himself with curse. So that was a really good play on my part right there. So I get a free setup, and he's going to kill himself. So down goes the Honch Crow, and I evaded the Sucker Punch, which gave me the boost ultimatum. So now he's going to come in with his Gligger, and I'm thinking that a Flare Blitz is still going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Means it's stabbed and after a howl. And I do believe I'm Life Orb. No, I'm not. Okay. Well, anyway, he Toxics me, and I'm going to be Toxic, and that's totally okay with me, I guess. As long as it's not a burn, which wouldn't have happened, it just boosted my Flash Fire, because I am running a Flash Fire Entei. So I go for the Stone Edge, seeing how much it's going to do, maybe thinking I might get a crit, and no, I don't get a crit. I should have went with the Flare Blitz, but now he's going to hit me with Earthquake, and it's going to do a great amount of damage, and I don't know I'm going to die, so there's no point in really switching out. Let's stay and fight it out with his Gligger. And I'm going to go ahead and go for a Flare Blitz, and it's going to KO with a crit. I'm not sure if the crit mattered because the first amount of damage I dealt to him was pretty much almost that same. He might have lived with one. So maybe the crit really did matter. Now I'm going to take a lot more poison damage. I'm at 17, so I got one more move in me, and I'm going to reveal to him I finally got the extreme speed. So his Scarf Moltres is going to take an E-Speed, and it's going to do half, exactly half probably. And he's going to Air Slash me for the KO. Now, I'm going to go into my Azumarill to scare it off with the Aqua Jet, and he's going to withdraw, and I think I did go for the Waterfall, I do believe. No, I go for the return, thinking that this thing would come in, but I think the Stab Waterfall might have did a little more, because this is not very effective either, so bad play on my part. And he doesn't have an ice move on his Empoleon for some reason. So now I go in fearing the HP Electric, and he really did have it, and I went into my Tangela, my physically defensive Tangela with the Evo Stone, of course. And now I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder, predicting him to switch out. And goes into his Moltres. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up the Leech Sheet as he switches back out. And in comes his Heracross, and this Heracross is going to wreck my shit. So, I'm going to Leech Seed this Heracross, which is good in the long run, and I'm going to switch out into my Alakazam, see what he's going to do. So Poon Hands comes in, and he's going to eat a fucking Mega Horn, and it doesn't taste good, and he dies. Because it is super effective right there, and it gets a crit, which was a useless crit because I was already at 119. And I'm going to send in my Crocodile, which I should have sent in first just to get off the Intimidate, because I know I'm not faster than him, even though I'm Scarfed. And he's going to hit another Mega Horn. So the Hex Gods are on his side there, because I do believe he's going to hit another Mega Horn and not miss a single freaking one. But I should have went to my Azumarill. I should have went to my Crocodile first, took the hit, died, and went to my Azumarill, who could really take it. And then I could get off a Stab Waterfall, which is Choice Band, with huge power. So that's going to KO it for sure. And now I think he's going to bring in his Totem Pole. And I'm just going to go ahead and stay in and go for the Waterfall, because I don't think he really wants to do anything but to get up the Reflect, and that's exactly what he did. And now I'm going to take out his Totem Pole, and his Xatu goes down, and now in comes Penguin. And I'm going to go ahead and stay in. He reveals he has the Grass Knot now, which does a good amount of damage, but I'm just going to go for the Stab, Waterfall, Bandit, see how much it's going to do to the especially defensive. It does jack shit. Return did more. And now I'm going to switch into my Tangela, knowing he has nothing to touch me. So he's going to go for the Grass Knot, and it's going to do diddly squat. And now he's going to withdraw and go back into his Moltres. So I'm going to set up the Leech Seed on it. His Moltres is asleep, which is good, because now the super effective fire move is not going to wreck my shit, because it's specially oriented and I'm only physically defensive. Now I'm going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb. And the Sludge Bomb is going to bring it down enough where Leech Seed will KO it. Oh, I lied. One more turn of Leech Seed and it'll KO it. So I'm going to switch out thinking he might wake up and kill me, because I know my Tangela is needed to take out this Empoleon. And sure enough, he doesn't wake up though, and I switch out to my Azumarill to gain some Leech Seed recovery. And in comes Penguin, and I'm going to just go ahead and get the hell out of there and go back into my Tangela, who pretty much is going to be able to take any hit that he throws at me and put him to sleep. And this song is rather amazing, by the way. So now I'll go ahead and put him to sleep after he hits me with a Surf, and I'm thinking it might be a 4-hit KO. So I want to get this thing asleep, really, and keep it asleep. But he wakes up first turn, and apparently we were having a speed tie here, because he went first that turn, and I went first this turn. And I go off and fire, next turn, and I go ahead and fire for Giga Drain on that one, just to wither him down. I know he has rest, but I don't know if he wants to just go to sleep and prolong this, but I don't think he will really kill me, because I can switch out and get regeneration. So now I'm getting some Leech Seed now after I seeded him, and now I'm going to go ahead and just go for the Giga Drain to finish it off, because after Leech Seed, Giga Drain will be enough to KO it. And he's going to hit me with a Surf. And that's a good game, Paintball. Thanks for the battle, dude. If y'all go check out his channel, it'll be much more higher quality soon. Have a nice day, YouTube.